Hello friends, this is Bonny. Welcome to my channel, Bonny's One Step Ahead. How are you all? You must be doing great, I know. So we all had a great time celebrating Christmas, New Year, foods, fun with family. But can we not think about Australia? The people in Australia, they are suffering so much. For them, in this time, there is no Christmas, no New Year, no celebration. Because Australia is hit by the worst bushfires seen in decades, with large part of the country getting devastated. The fire started late in July 2019 and is still continuing. Can you imagine? 24 number of people have died, destroying more than 2,000 homes. And New South Wales is the worst affected area of all. This is a satellite picture of Australia. Can you see the smoke? Australia is grasping for breath with massive bushfires, followed by record-breaking temperature on months of severe drought. More than 3 million hectares of land has been burned. Hot, dry weather and strong wind is helping to spread the fire all the more. So, the fire is not getting stopped. Instead, it is getting spreaded up due to the strong winds that is blowing right now. Temperature is above 40 degrees centigrade. It's just we can't imagine. And so many firefighters are working day and night. Firefighting assistance is taken from other countries like United States, and more support is on the way. Additional firefighters from Canada, New Zealand are being sent, and military and army is also in the field for rescuing. The overall temperature in Australia is rising up. An average maximum of 40.9 degrees centigrade was recorded on this 17th December of 2019, followed by 41.9 degrees, that is almost 2 degrees the next day. So in a gap of only one day, a rise of 2 degrees centigrade, it's just can't be tolerated. Every year in Australia, there is a fire season during the summer. Actually, bushfires are very common in Australia. The weather remains hot and dry during this season of summer. The fire season in Australia is always quite dangerous. And Australia's deadliest bushfire disaster was in Feb 2009, which is also known as the Black Saturday, where 180 people had died in the Victoria state of Australia. Major roads of Sydney has now been closed and holidaymakers are advised to revisit their plans. As you all know that Australia is a hot, popular destination for holidays. But due to these bushfires, it has been restricted now. Sydney and Melbourne is highly affected, where thick plumes of smoke have covered the urban center. The blue sky is no more blue now. The sky is orange. Can you even imagine the state there? Fire in Blue Mountains. Blue Mountain is one of the World Heritage Area and is a great tourist destination full of greenery. And the fire there is out of control. Oh my God, can't even think of it. Smoke from bushfires is causing severe pollution in Sydney and Melbourne, the largest city of Australia. The worst effect in this bushfire is the wildlife. We all know that Australia is famous for its flora and fauna and wildlife. Kangaroos, koalas, marsupials, then meerkats, they are only available and can be seen in Australia. They are Australia-specific animals. About 500 million animals have been affected by this bushfire. Did you hear? 500 billion, with millions likely dead. Because who cares for animals? If this number would have been humans, the whole world would have taken drastic steps. These include birds, reptiles, mammals, insects, frogs, and the worst hit are the koalas. Almost 1/3 of koalas in New South Wales has been killed. Koalas are slow moving and they are most badly trapped. They can't run fast and they can't make great noise. So people who have come to rescue them, they can't hear their voices for help. Wombats, kangaroos, wallabies, cats, foxes, they are all affected. It is feared that some species of birds and frogs could be completely wiped out and would become extinct. It's such a sad thing. It's such a sad news for our whole world. And I have been to Australia and stayed there for quite a long time. And I have visited zoos, national parks over there, and I have fed kangaroos with my own hand and have patted koalas. So I feel deeply grieved that these poor sensitive animals, they are dying in the scorching heat. Can't even think. I can't really control tears. It's very sad. It's very sad. But yes, people are working hard. Vets are continuously helping and supplying medical care to them for those who can be rescued. And bushfires are not only killing these animals but also creating starvations even for those who are surviving because they don't have food. The animals who are able to survive, they are dying of starvation because these animals, they live on trees. They are based on trees. They feed on fruits, leaves. But where are these? These are all being burned. So they are having starvation. They are starving to death. Trees burning down. The bushfire is pushing many species to extinction. So now the question is, when will this fire end? Unfortunately, the summer has just started in Australia. January and February being the top summer months. But yes, Australian Red Cross, Salvation Army Australia and others are working quite hard to help Australia. Help is required from all over the world to save this country, to help people, to help rescue the animals who are so near and dear to us. They are poor innocent creatures. So we need to rescue them. We all need to pray for Australia. Need to pray for rain in Australia. And yes, if possible, we can help Australia by some donations. And of course, always we need to pray for Australia. Can't we all visualize and ask for the fires being put out and save all the human beings and animals, those are trapped there. So please pray for Australia. The power of worldwide prayer is huge. Pray that Australia gets early monsoon this year so that the fires get stopped and animals and human beings, they are rescued, they are saved. So let's all of us pray for a good amount of rain, a good amount of monsoon for Australia. For this video, I am really grieved. I'm really feeling from the bottom of my heart because I have seen these animals so close and these animals are so cute and so loving, and when they are dying without being able to escape, it's really painful. It's really painful. If you like this video, please give like and please share this with all of your friends so that they can have a look into more of this situation, and if possible they can donate for Australia, and if not, pray for them. Let's pray for Australia and save these animals, save these human lives, and then only we all can enjoy together.